Hi everyone, welcome to Chandan Logics. You all know that students who are preparing for bank, SSC, railway, police, defense, CSAT and other competitive exams are very familiar about Chandan Logics. Why the reason is, Chandan Logics have trained lakhs of students, and out of those lakhs of students, already thousands of students secured government jobs in various sectors. Now how this is possible to us? This is possible to us only because of our expert faculty team and our exclusive designed curriculum for examination. If you observe our expert faculty team, each and every faculty is having vast experience and they're having in-depth subject knowledge based on the present examination pattern, and they have trained lakhs of students. And coming to our curriculum, we have designed our curriculum in such a way that our video lectures are completely digital interactive video lectures where we are going to teach each and every subject in depth, complete concept oriented teaching and complete time saving techniques based on the recent examinations. And we are going to conduct mock examinations also. These mock examinations are exclusively based on the real time experience of what actual examination is going to happen. And we are going to provide you complete concept oriented PDF materials also. If you are a serious aspirant and looking for the right platform to achieve your dream job, download Chandan Logics app. Some boys are sitting in 3 rows, all facing north, such that A is in the middle row, P is just to the right of A but in the same row, Q is just behind of P while R is in the north of A. In which direction of R is Q? So in which direction of R is Q? That is our question. Okay, we have total 3 rows, all of them are facing towards north. It is said that A is in the middle row, so A is going to be in the middle row, it seems. A. So let us say this is A, so A is in the middle row. And what it is said, P is just to the right of A but in the same row. So P is to the right of A. So as they are facing towards north, right is same as our right. So P is to the right of A in the same row. Q is just behind of P. So Q is behind of P. Behind or back, both of them are like same. Now this is like Q. So Q is behind P. Okay. Next, R is to the north of A. R is to the north of A. As this is A, north of A. North of A, who is there? R. R is to the north of A. Now what is our question? Our question is, in which direction of R? In which direction of R is Q? Which means when I look from R, Q is in which direction? That is my question. Yes or no? Now if you observe, this is south direction, this is east direction. Now direction between south east is nothing but southeast direction. Yes or no? Which means we can say Q is in which direction of R means southeast direction. So answer is going to be southeast direction, which is option 1. Is that clear? Very simple. Everything was mentioned in the question itself. Just read the question carefully. Just read the question and just you need to represent them. Once if you are going to represent, then obviously solving the question will be very simple. Okay. Let us look at next question. A river flows west to east and on the way turns left and go in a semicircle round a hillock and then turns left at right angles. In which direction is the river finally flowing? Very good question, and this is the exact question came in examination. Read the question carefully, pause the video and you say the answer. Okay. Now hillock is nothing but big rock. Okay. It's like a big rock. So read the question carefully and say what is the answer. Very good question. So hope you got the answer. I am saying it. Observe. A river flows west to east. So river is flowing from west direction to east direction. So it is flowing from west to east. On the way it turns left and go in semicircle round a hillock. Now let us say there is like a rock. There is like a rock. Now due to this what happened? Due to this what happened is it turns left and goes in a semicircle. Turns left and goes in a semicircle round a hillock. Now look here. It is turning left and it is going in semicircle round a hillock. And and turns left at right angle. Now it is turning left. Look here, when it is falling down, what happened? It is turning left. It is turning left at right angle. It is turning left at right angle. Now our question is, in which direction the river is flowing now? So in which direction river is flowing now means, now the river is flowing towards which direction? It is nothing but east direction. So we can say answer for this question is going to be east. Is it clear? Very simple. Just a very simple question. River is flowing from west to east. Okay. On the way, due to this rock, due to this hill rock, what happened? It turns left at semicircle and falls down, and it turns left at semicircle and turns left at right angle. Turns left at right angle. In which direction is it flowing now? Which direction means it is nothing but east direction. Okay. Now actually, if you look at the question is looking in this way, explanation, but truly speaking, actually what happened is, this is like a hill rock, this is like a rock. Now what happened? River is flowing from west to east. Okay, west to east. But actually if you look, here it is showing in this way. Here it is actually showing like river is flowing from west to east. It actually, if you look here, it is like in this way. It is flowing from west to east. Due to this hill rock, it is traveling in this way. Actually, as per this figure. But truly speaking, my representation is not in this way. My representation is not in this way. Actually, it is, I have represented in this manner. It is traveling in this way. Yes, due to this hill rock, what happened? River is flowing in this way. River is flowing in this way. Okay, it is flowing in this way, not like in this way. But if you look at the figure, it is representing you in this way. But I have represented this figure in this way. It is flowing in this manner, and now it is going to turn and it is going in this way. Okay, don't think like in this manner. Okay, actually my representation is in this way. So it traveled. Now it came, it is in the middle. So what happened? Water can't flow there. As water should flow means water should go over that. So what water will do? Water will travel in this way. Yes or no? The same we have represented. So our answer is nothing but east direction. Is it clear? This is the exact question that came in examination. So here it is, instead of flowing in this way, it is not flowing in this way. It went and now it is turning in this way. Even if you observe, whenever in the rivers, let us example, there is a stone. What happened? River will flow in this way and it will take the diversion. It will take the diversion and again it will flow. Yes or no? The same scenario is happening here. Nothing more than that. Okay. Let us look at next question. Next one. Kiran is standing at the center of circular field. He goes down south to the edge of the field and then turns left. He walked along boundary of the field equal to 3/8 of its length. Then he turns west and go right across to opposite point of the boundary. In which direction he is from the starting point? So we need to know in which direction he is from starting point. Okay, observe here carefully. This is also very good question, and even this question also came in examination. Kiran is standing at center of circular field. Let us say this is like a circular field. So Kiran is standing at center of circular field. Okay. Now what happened? He goes down south to the edge of field. He is going down towards south. So south to the edge of field. And then turns left. He walked along the boundary of the field equal to 3/8 of length. Equal to 3/8 of length means total this field is divided into 8 parts. Total it is divided into 8 parts. Yes or no? So total this is divided into 8 parts. So 8 equal parts. Out of these 8 parts, what this fellow have done? He traveled he traveled along the boundary. Along the boundary, he is turning left. He is turning left and walk along the boundary to cover 3/8 of length, which means he is turning left and he is covering 3 parts out of total 8 parts. So 3 parts means now he is going to come to this place. So 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts. Now he is at this particular place. Now what he is doing after that? Then he turns west and go right across to the opposite point of boundary. From here, he is turning west. Now if you observe here, this is north, this is south, this is east, this is west. Yes, he is turning to west. He is turning to west and moves to opposite point of the boundary. He is coming to opposite point of the boundary. And look here, when I say opposite, you should not travel in this way. Okay, you should not travel. Why means it is clearly said he is moving towards west. Moving towards west opposite point. Towards west opposite point means this direction. Now what is our question? Our question is saying in which direction is he now from starting point. Look here, this is starting point. From starting point he is in which direction? Now this direction is nothing but this is a north, this is a west, so this is nothing but between northwest. So in which direction is he now from starting point means northwest direction. So answer is going to be option 1, northwest direction. Is it clear? Very good question. Okay, even these type of good questions come in direction. What many of the guys will think, directions is very simple topic. Yes, it's very simple, but there are some examinations where questions will be complicated as well. That is the reason you have to prepare for the maximum. You have to prepare the maximum. When if you are going to prepare for maximum, then even if the paper is going to be tough, then you can crack the examination. Okay, that is the reason you have to give your best in examination. So if you have to give your best means your preparation also should be best. If your preparation is best, obviously you can crack questions very easily in examination. Is that clear? I am explaining this one more time. So person is standing at the center of circular field and this total circular field is divided into 8 equal parts. He goes towards south to the boundary of field. He turns left and covers 3/8 of total distance, and then he moves towards west opposite point of the boundary. Now our question is to know in which direction is he now from starting point. From starting point he is in northwest direction. Okay, let us look at next one. The length and breadth of a room are 8 feet and 6 feet respectively. A cat runs along the 4 walls and finally runs diagonally order to catch a rat. How much total distance covered by cat? So look here, we are supposed to know total distance, not shortest distance. Now again, some of the students, what they will do, they don't read the question properly and they will calculate shortest distance. Shortest distance, answer is going to be wrong. Why means question is asking total distance covered. Okay, now this is like a rectangular room. Okay, this is a rectangular room. So it is said that rectangular room length, breadth was mentioned. Length is how much? 8 feet. Breadth is how much? 6 feet. Okay. Now let us say cat is starting at this place. Cat is starting at this place. Now it started chasing the rat. Now what has cat done? Cat has traveled along the 4 boundaries. Yes, it traveled along all the 4 boundaries. Yes, it traveled along all the 4 boundaries and finally it traveled diagonally. So finally it traveled diagonally. Finally it traveled diagonally and then it caught the rat. So we are supposed to know what is the total distance. What is the total distance means? Now observe here, this is 8, this is 6, this is 8, this is 8 and this is 6. So this is 6 and I need to know what is this distance also. If you observe, this is like a right angle triangle, yes or no? As this is a right angle triangle, you can apply Pythagoras theorem. This is 8, this is 6, so this should be 10, yes or no? If you apply Pythagoras theorem, 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64. So when you add this, it is going to be square root of 100. Square root of 100 means now this is going to be 10. So this value is going to be 10. Yes. Now observe, we are supposed to know what is the total distance. Total distance means 8 plus 8, 16 plus 6 plus 6, 12 plus 10. So total distance covered is nothing but 38 feet. So total distance covered by cat to catch the rat is 38 feet. And don't mark 10 feet as your answer. Some of the students, without reading the question, they will calculate shortest distance and they will say 10. No, it's wrong. Our question is asking total distance. Total distance covered is nothing but 38 feet. Is that clear? So 8 plus 8, 16. 6 plus 6, 12, 16 plus 12, 28, 28 plus 10, 38. So total distance covered is something but 38 feet. Okay. Let us look at next question. Ganesh cycles towards southwest, a distance of 8 meter. Then he moves towards east, a distance of 20 meter. From there, he moves towards northeast, a distance of 8 meters. Then he moves towards west, a distance of 6 meters. From there he moves towards northeast, a distance of 2 meters. Then he moves towards west, a distance of 4 meters. And then towards southwest 2 meters. And stops at that point. How far is he from starting point? So we are supposed to know how far is he from starting point. Distance we need to know. Okay. Look at the question. It is said that Ganesh cycles towards southwest a distance of 8 meter. Okay. Let us say example, Ganesh is starting at this point. Now he is traveling towards which direction? He is starting at this point and he is traveling towards southwest direction. Yes or no? He is traveling towards southwest direction. Now if you observe, this is south, this is west. So southwest means he is traveling in this way. Now he traveled how much? Means distance of 8 meters. Next, then he moves towards east a distance of 20 meter. From here he is moving a distance of 20 meters towards east. So he is moving towards east 20 meters. Okay. Let us say after 20 meters he is at this point. Okay. Next what happened? From there he moved towards northeast a distance of 8 meters. From here he is moving northeast. From here he is going to move towards northeast. Northeast means this is north, this is east. So northeast means in this way. Yes. So he is moving how many meters? He is moving 8 meters towards northeast. So 8 meters towards northeast. Then he moves towards west a distance of 6 meters. So from here he is moving a distance of 6 meters towards west. Now from here he is moving distance of 6 meters towards west. From there he moves towards northeast a distance of 2 meters. From here he is moving towards northeast. Now this is north, this is east. Yes or no? Now this is north, this is east. So from here he is moving how many meters? 2 meters. He is moving 2 meters towards northeast direction. Okay, 2 meters towards northeast. Then he moves towards west a distance of 4 meters. From here he is moving again towards west. Towards west how many meters? Towards west 4 meters. Okay. Next, and then towards southwest 2 meters. Again towards southwest. This is south, this is west. Southwest means in this way. So southwest how many meters? Southwest 2 meters. Okay. Now they are asking distance between starting point, ending point. So we are supposed to know distance. Now observe carefully. This is 4. If this is 4, obviously this also will be 4. Now we are supposed to know distance between them. So distance between them means I need to know this distance. This one I need to know. Okay. Now if you observe, this total is 20. Out of 20, 6 plus 4, 6 plus 4, 10 is covered. So 10 covered means remaining balance is going to be how much? Remaining balance is 10. So we can say distance is going to be 10 meters. Is it clear? Why means here to here total 20. Out of 20, 6 plus 4, 10 covered. 10 covered means remaining balance is how much? Remaining balance is 10. Yes or no? Out of 20, 10 covered means remaining balance will be 10. So we can say answer is going to be 10 meters. Okay. Let us look at next question. Sita and Geeta started walking from point A. Sita walks 6 kilometers towards north and then takes a right turn and walks 3 kilometers. She then takes a right turn towards south and walks for 6 kilometers. She again takes a left turn and walks 3 kilometers and reached at point B. Geeta walks for 3 kilometers towards west and takes a left turn and walks for 6 kilometers. She takes a left turn and walks 9 kilometers and she reached at point C. How far is point B from point C? So we need to know distance between point B, point C. Okay, observe here carefully. Now what question is saying? Sita and Geeta started walking from point A. So both of them started walking from point A only. Okay. Sita walks 6 kilometers towards north. So Sita is walking 6 kilometers towards north. After that what happened? And then takes a right turn and walks 3 kilometers. So she is taking a right turn and she is walking 3 kilometers. Next, she then takes a right turn towards south and walks 6 kilometers. Now again she is taking right and traveling towards south 6 kilometers. Next, she again takes a left turn. So she is taking left turn and walks 3 kilometers. So she is taking left turn and she is going to walk 3 kilometers. Okay. Next, and reaches a point B. So now Sita reached where? Point B. So now Sita is at point B. Okay. Next, what happened to Geeta? What Geeta has done? Geeta walks 3 kilometers. Geeta walks 3 kilometers towards west. So Geeta is also going to start from point A. What Geeta will do? Geeta travel towards west. Geeta travel towards west 3 kilometer. Yes or no? Geeta walks 3 kilometer towards west and takes a left turn and walks 6 kilometer. Now she is turning towards left. Okay, so she is turning towards left. So she takes a left turn and she is going to walk how many kilometers? 6 kilometers. She takes left. Again she is going to take left. So left means that is nothing but towards east. So she take left and she walks 9 kilometers. Now she is walking 9 kilometers. Okay, so she walks 9 kilometers and reaches point C. Now this is going to be point C. Okay, this is going to be point C. Now just observe here. Now if you observe here, this total distance 3. This is also how much? This is also 3. Why means if this is 3, this also will be 3 plus 3 plus 3, total it is 9. Which means this is 9. So both B and C are on the same horizontal straight line. Yes or no? Both B and C are on the same horizontal straight line. As both B and C are on the same horizontal straight line, we need to know distance. Yes or no? We need to know this distance. What is this distance? I need to know. Yes, as I need to know this distance, you know that this is 6. If this is 6, obviously this also will be 6. So we can say distance between point B, point C is going to be 6 kilometers. Is it clear? Very, very, very simple. But read the question carefully. Once if you are able to read the question, understand the question, then solving question will be very, very, very simple. Okay. Let us look at next question. A student walked out from the classroom towards the library. She went first to the canteen on the left side 24 feet away. After a cup of tea, took a right turn and went to the laboratory 13 feet away. Then she went to the physics block 15 feet to the left. She talked to a friend in the garden 3 feet on the left and continued walking in the same direction to the library 10 feet more. What was the actual distance between library and classroom? So we need to know actual distance between library and classroom. Now if you observe, whatever the questions we are solving, all these questions are from previous papers only. Most of the questions, these questions came in previous papers. So that is the reason you have to do all type of questions. You have to do easy questions, moderate questions, difficult questions. You have to cover all of them. That is the reason we are discussing even these type of questions also. Okay, look here. What happened? Student walked out of classroom towards the library. So traveling from classroom to library. In this process, what happened? She went first to canteen on the left side 24 feet away. So let us say this is classroom. Okay, this is classroom. Starting from classroom, she went for the canteen on the left side 24 feet away. Now on the left side, so on the left side 24 feet away. So left side 24 feet away, there is a canteen. Okay, next, after a cup of tea, took a right turn and went to laboratory 13 feet away. So from here, he took a right turn. Right turn, how many feet? How many feet means 13 feet. 13 feet, and now she was in laboratory. Okay, next, then she went to physics block 15 feet to the left. So from here, she went to physics block. Okay, now this physics block is 15 feet away. So this is like laboratory. So now she went to physics block which is 15 feet away. 15 feet to the left. Next, she talked to a friend in a garden 3 feet on the left. So from here, she is going to travel 3 feet on the left. So 3 feet on the left, and she is going to talk at the garden. Next, and continued walking in the same direction to the library 10 more feet. So again, she continued in the same direction for 10 more feet. Okay, so she walked for 10 more feet to reach library. Okay, now this is nothing but library. Okay, so this is nothing but library. So she walked 10 more feet to reach library. Now observe, what is the question? What is the actual distance between library and classroom? Now this is like laboratory. Okay, this is not library, this is library. So she walked 10 more feet and reached library. Now observe carefully. If you observe here carefully, Now this is like 13, this is like 13 feet. Even this is 3 plus 10, 13 feet, which means both of these are on the same horizontal straight line. Yes or no? Both of these are on the same horizontal straight line, which means I need to know distance between classroom library. So this is the actual distance. Yes or no? This is the actual distance. Now my question is to find what is this value. Yes or no? Now what is this? This is 15. If this is 15, even this is going to be 15. So what is the distance means? Here you have 24, 15. 24 plus 15 means distance is going to be 39 feet. So option 3 is going to be our answer. Is it clear? Very good question. Just read the question carefully. Understand the question. Then obviously you can solve these type of questions very easily in examination. If you're not going to read the question properly and you are tensed, then what happened? Even for easy question also, you have to lose marks in examination. Okay? If you're a serious aspirant and if you're looking for the right platform to achieve your dream job, immediately download Chandan app. For more details, contact below numbers. Thank you. All the best.